Kathy Vic deeply awake. Well, there has certainly been a shift, and there are those who can feel it quite intensely, we say. The solar flaring and the gamma, and so many other things which are not measured because they are not quite measurable yet. Some feel, some understand, some willing to use body as instrument, and the body heats. So the mass consciousness is going through quite the spasms, isn't it? Strange times are these. And this one quite articulately, and we would caution quite accurately explain much about these most recent shifts, events, plans. However, too risky. Better to stand as someone who has a smile and a quiet heart and a mind that understands a few things, so that when others come and say, "Oh my God, I'm frightened, I don't understand anything, things are bad and getting worse," she can nod and say, "Yes, I know. However," that's a big word, however. So, we ask those who are afraid to stand tall. Hard to do that when you're cowering in the corner, isn't it? Ready for the next blow? Well, it's been said the dark isn't very bright, and beating a hornet's nest, thinking that the hornet's going to be so afraid they'll never come out of the nest, well, that's cute. Keep doing it. Hornets will behave appropriately. So, we wish to give you hope today and a little bit of peace. It is not time to talk about the current events. It is time to go higher. Look, you, at what is truly happening here. Sure, there are disadvantages. People are disadvantaged, many. Inappropriately so, we say. And they must find dignity in very undignified situations. Is this not finding a light in a dark place? Yes, we say, that is what it is. Ah, kitty, kitty. You are loved. You have a team that rides with you. A group. Voices? Maybe. Certainly circumstances which prove to you right up close you are loved. We say that is the foundation, the foundation, the foundation. Can you believe you are loved, regardless of how you behave? Are you able to do that? Or is your love of the conditional kind? Or of the kind, an engine that creates passionate discontent? All of these are fine. There's no wrong way of doing this. Truly understand that, can you? Sit down and think about your situation, the circumstances you find yourself in. Who is it who is telling you you're doing it wrong? Huh? Anyone? Interesting. Good show. How many? Who are reminding you you have no worth, you have no value? Could that be that darkness inviting you to refute it within and then without? Could it be? So, we give this one stair-step realizations through the night. She pads to the bathroom, and we are telling her, reiterating to her everything she has learned in the dream state. She pads back, goes back to sleep. 12 hours she slept. Good. Not uncommon with gamma bus and solar flare. The need for drinking water is strong, dear ones. It helps. If you're having the headaches, especially in the back of the brain, if you're having muscle or joint issues, water. Do your other things, but water. It's okay. It will help. Don't overdo it. You can hurt your brain if you do that. Come on now. Use judgment. But heating up within and without. Love the vehicle. It will love you back. Well, you don't have to love it and it loves you back, obviously. So, we wanted to check in and say we love you. That is all. In times such as these, it's important to know you are loved. Assume it, breathe it, and live it. If it must be that you must get that love from others, well, okay, you do that. Go ahead. And if you find it, and it's real, and it's true, and it bolsters you up, and it helps you walk straighter, because it is mutually beneficial, wonderful. Look at how lucky you are. Oh my. We can say miracles are afoot. And in the depths of sorrow, well, it's hard to believe that, isn't it? But we say strong emotion and big events, well, they're in your lives for a reason, dear ones. And if the fallback position is your understanding that love is real, love is why you are here, love. Each have their own definition of this, but each know the truth of it, the spark of it, the force of it. And it's not cordoned off in other people's lives, and perhaps they'll give you a little bit and perhaps they won't. It's not like that at all. This love is you. You are love. To say you create your own reality and then looking around and seeing that your reality is scary and unpleasant and mean and cold. That's not me. Precisely. Perhaps that's the whole point. Could it be? Could it be? Perhaps the only reason this event or this circumstance or this challenge is here is to help me understand. I'm better than this. I don't like this. And I can say no. Yes. And the balm that we always talk about, the balm. Friends, the balm is the giving of this kind of love to another, with or without return, we'd say. Yesterday, morning, even. Oh my God, the last week has been so hard. And she crying to her friend, I don't like it here, I don't belong here. This ain't home. People are so messed up. Let these crises come and move you to the next step. Yes, don't stay in them. Move through them. Move through them, dear ones. 11:11. They are here for you. You have called them to yourself. And we would suggest the hard times. You're gonna get through them. You will. There are so many who are so afraid. And some of this fear is from things in their reality. But so much is from observation. Mind you what you are observing. Mind you, does it have that signature? Does it have that breath of love, of high regard, respect, of trust? We told she and friend yesterday, remember, 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 love between people requires mutual respect and mutual trust. There's more. How much respect do you feel for self? How much respect do you feel towards self? How much trust do you hold for self? And how loving can you be towards self when actions are devoid of self-respect and self-trust? Think on these things as the dogs howl, as the friends come and go, as people knock on your door and go away, as night turns into day, turns into night, turns into day. Seek ye the light and then turn it on self. Know that the love you hold for others, you are deserving of. It is indeed what animates you, and it is the coming home. Drop what the others are doing. Who cares? If they are hurting you, walk away and learn. Learn from this. Learn. You are well loved, well protected, well supported, deeply respected, deeply trusted by Creator. Act accordingly. It makes you feel better. And if you can't, so what? It's okay. There'll be another chance tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. Sela.